Hey guys, it's Stack here and welcome back to a brand new Apex video, and this one a little bit different from my others. It's not just going to be gameplay, this is the top 10 places to hide in Apex Season 2. Now, I use these spots when, let's say, my teammates are down and I'm trying to get away. If I've got no shield, these places you can jump up, you can get in fairly easy with either Pathfinder or Octane. And yeah, you're going to be able to shield up. You can hide there for the entire game if you wanted, so long as you keep getting the zone. If not, you can move from spot to spot to try and get that top 10, top 5 finish. But I mean, I really use these to try and stay alive when I've lost a lot of health or something and I'm being pushed. So these are just good places to fall back on. So yeah, let's get into it. Let's start with the first one in the episode. So on for the first spot, this is going to be on the west side of Bunker. Now, this entrance was one that I found purely by accident, just to see if I could climb this mountain. And it's a very good spot when running away from either side. If you run through the bunker, you can quickly zip line up, or if you're running this way, you can zip line up and people are just going to run past every time. It's pretty easy to get to. Sometimes it can be a bit awkward, but I mean, this is the fastest way I do it. I try not to use the zip line because then people are going to spot you, but once you drop down on this ledge here, you have an insane view. If you've got a longbow up here with a scope, you're going to be able to pick people off, but most of the time people aren't going to see you as well and they can just run past. And also, if you hear people in the bunker, you can look down and see them there as well. Now for the second spot, as you can see, it's just south of the bunker, in between this open bit of cave, this open land with a load of trees and a couple of chests, a couple of loot crates. Now this is an amazing spot if the final zone here, because it's quite an open area other than the trees. There's a couple of rocks, but that's about it. And you can climb these trees, which a friend showed me. I did not realise this. Simply stand still at the front of it, hold A while you're climbing up, hold forwards, and then once you get to the top, just let go of your controller. Your guy will stick in place on the top. You can crouch up here, you can jump. But this is a fantastic spot for if people are chasing you. If you can get round the corner, cut their line of sight, and then quickly climb up one, they're going to run past you every single time. I've never been spotted in a tree other than when it's been the 1v1 situation and they're looking literally everywhere for you. Other than that, an amazing spot to hide, especially when the final zone's here and you can just move tree to tree. Just a quick little tip as well, if you are outside the bunker and you have to go through, you can't find yourself a way around because of the zone, you're a bit late and there's people set up in that bunker trying to stop you. If you've Pathfinder or you have a Pathfinder with his ulti, use this path to simply run around and you can either flank the other team or just get past them and run to the zone to a bit of safety. But really easy to do. I mean, you only get 30 seconds out of the zone and it only takes you about 20 seconds to get to the ground if you don't stop. So on for the third spot, and this one was in Season 1 as well. I think most of these were, some maybe not, I'm not sure. But I mean, none of them have been patched. As this is in Season 2, you can see the Leviathans in the actual map there in the top right of it. But yeah, I mean, this one here was one that I spotted in Season 1 because someone shot me. I was at this loot crate, hiding behind it because someone shot me. No idea where he was. And this spot right here, look at this little hole that you can fit in. You can still get in. I think only 2 teammates can fit in. So yeah, all these spots are able to hit with either Pathfinder or Octane. But I mean, if you've got your Octane's ulti, you can get 2 of your teammates up there, shoot the trap so they don't know anyone's used it to go up. But yeah, great little spot and still works. Good for letting opponents get past you and letting you heal up. So now on for the next spot. You're going to be here. This is quite a popular place. I constantly use this spot due to landing at bunker so much and having to run up here to the respawn, getting chased and that. But yeah, take a look at this spot. So when you're running in between these cliffs, mountains, as you're running towards the bunker side, if you simply shoot upon this, there's a little nook that you can just hide in here. And it's a great spot to sit in, as I'm constantly getting battles in here against 2, 3, even 4 squads at times when we just get chased and everyone's pushing, trying to third party. But then this isn't the only place you can go. You can carry on from here. And if you find yourself you get time, just look up at these little things, shoot your zip line and you're straight on top. I don't know if Octane can get this high, but I mean, Pathfinder's my main, so this is how I found out about this spot here. You can sit up here or in the little nook, it doesn't matter. but in that little nook you're less likely to get spotted, so it is a better place than this one. But then again, this one's better if you have the right kind of weapons, because you got a better field of view. So now on to the 5th one, and this one is one I found by accident in a gunfight. I was trying to zipline around the corner, get around quick and flank someone, but as you can see, as you see this here, we were actually on this right hand side and pushing around the corner. And all I did was zipline on here to try and fling past quickly, but obviously I was on a different angle, and I actually saw this as I flew past and then zipline back into it. And this is a great little spot for people pushing on that building on the right. People like to sit on that and snipe. They also like to sit up the top. You've got a shot at anyone up there, but you are kind of open to them shots. And then to the left you can shoot people when they're pushing you. Now, people do throw grenades in, as I experienced, but all you have to do is simply head over this little hump here, and for some reason the grenades will not hurt you that much. I mean, some of them might catch you if they stick them to the wall, but if they land on the floor, that little hump protects you for some reason. So this is actually one of my favourite spots to go in when I'm on the bottom of the map. Now, number 6 was here in Season 1 as well. I got shown this by my friend who found it on YouTube somewhere, and honestly I couldn't find this one, and it's really easy to do. All you got to land is simply head over towards this little sign that you can see below at the bottom of the screen there. You're going to head over to that, and on the left hand side you're going to land on the mountain. Just be careful, try and land where I do, because sometimes it does push you towards the edge of the mountain, and then you can just hop down into it. So you want to land on this part, run along the edge, hop down to this, and then just walk and jump, and you're in. And you can sit in here for as long as you want. I mean, it's not going to push you out. There is a spot you can fall out just here if you crouch and walk forward. So, I mean, you can get out. You're not trapped in there. But you can get back up from down here with Pathfinder's zip line up there. You can also use the grapple, and also Octane can jump up with his bounce pad on the fence there to the left. Now on the 7th spot, I don't think Octane can get up here, but for a Pathfinder you need your ulti, and you're just going to be sat in this bush here in the middle of the map near that respawn token, and as you look up there you're going to see these little skeletons, I think they are, with all the trees growing on them. You want to make sure you get the zip line in the right spot and just get it behind that branch, but I can't seem to get it on in the right spot at the moment. But once it clicks in, oh, is that? Oh, I think that's on the branch. I think I hit the branch, but you want to go just behind this. Either way, as Pathfinder, I can still get up anyway by using the zip line, but my teammates wouldn't be able to there. But yeah, once you're on this spot, stay to the inside of this. You don't want to go too close to the edge there because you will slide off. But you get a good little spot to aim at the cage. And I mean, I don't have a sniper, but I mean, I can still hit the shot. Now for the 8th spot, this is the actual footage of me finding this. I saw this little gap down here. 2 squads left. It's just me and another squad of 3, and I'm on my own. My team have already died. I'm just looking for a gap, and look at this for a spot that I found. I don't know if this is a well-known one, but this is insane. Like, I've had final zones land on this area, and if you could stay in here to the final zone, you're gonna have a massive advantage, especially when you got a mastiff shotgun like I do. So yeah, really easy to get in, and all you have to do is drop in and wait for the other team to come closer, and you can just pop out and shoot them. Now as for number 9, if you find yourself in this spot here, really easy. Any character can get into this one. I mean, the amount of times I run up here when I've landed down at the bottom there, or just at the top, and run towards this, I'm being chased. And it's up to you. You can either run through the thing or just head up here to shield and heal like I do. And I mean, really easy to find. You just want to see this little branch thing that's to, well, not little, it's a huge branch that's to the side, and you want to jump up and climb just to the right hand side of it, and you can tuck in just underneath it. Don't move too much because it will bounce you about, and I have been killed like pushing myself into the corner. But yeah, you can climb up on top or just sit inside and just move till it stops bouncing around. Pretty decent spot to hide, and you can fit your whole squad up there as well, which is nice. Now for the final spot, I actually saw this one on Facebook. Someone shared a post and it was in one of the montage videos, and I did not know this was the spot. It's absolutely disgusting, and I've tried it. I've still not got a kill from it, But I have been managed to evade a few guys and also survive a squad and managed to down a couple of them. And you're going to get on top of these pipes, but it can be a little bit tricky as they are slippy, as you just see there. So getting up is quite easy once you realise where to do. Jump up on this side thing just to the right hand side, and you want to aim just on that rock there, and it'll give enough force to pull you in. You're going to be rocking like this, slowly walk forwards or crouch and walk forwards until you stop rocking, and you should be able to stay up there for as long as you want. If you do go too far forwards, it will slide you off again. So yeah, pretty decent spot, and you can hide until the zone pretty much forces you to move. But that's going to be it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a thumbs up if it did help you, and also make sure to subscribe if you're new. I will be posting more Apex videos soon. But for now, I'm out.